way to start a video. Hi guys, it's me. Okay, so I'm gonna do a makeup look for you now. It's basically just an everyday favourite one that I kind of like to do. It's really sort of easy, just using like 2-3 colours from MAC. And yeah, it goes quite well with darker hair. My hair's a bit of a mess because I literally am letting it air dry. Oh no, look, you can see my flat. My lovely cow cushions. Okay, so I will upload this today because it's been a while, but it's literally been logging in and I've got videos backing up and I've moved into my flat and oh my god, I've got no internet in my flat, so I have to go home to upload this at my parents' place. Madness. So I'm just going to show you the look. So as you can see here, I hope you can see that clearly enough. I really need to pluck my eyebrows. But it's a brown look with obviously a bit of black liner on it. It's just basically a kind of brown smoky look, which I hope you can see okay. That's the problem with these little bloggies. The screen on them is so small you can't tell, but let me do that. So you can see there, it's just like a couple of browns, so I'm just going to get right on and get going for you guys. The first thing I'm going to use is take this kind of brush here, which is just a nice little floofy brush, and I'm going to put it in my first colour here, which I think is nylon or something. Yeah, nylon, which is this here. And I'm going to use that under my brow, just to make it a bit of a highlight. So I'm just going to use it under my brow. Okay. You don't have to be neat, you just want to put it so you've got a bit of an accentuate of colour there. I don't even know if that's the right word, I'm trying to be smart. Okay, so you just put it under there, so when it hits the light you can see it and it shimmers, which is cool. Next thing I'm going to do is take my MAC brush, which is just this big fluffy brush here, which is great. I love this brush, I really recommend you. I know MAC brushes are expensive, but so worth the money. Okay. So the first colour that I'm going to use, which is going into my crease and just above, will be Woodwink, which is that one there from MAC. God, I'm just looking at my palette and I can see all this bit of colour in the gaps. Okay, so I'm going to use Woodwink, and we're just going to put that in the crease. Okay, so just in the crease and just pull it up slightly, just so it feels that gap there that you can see. And you just whack it all in there. So you get a nice concentration of colour there. Okay? You could probably do that alone and put a black line there and that would be quite a nice little look for you there. So that's great, so that gives you a good base. Next colour I'm going to use is my absolute favourite colour from MAC. I think it's Satin Taupe. Yeah, it is. Satin Taupe. That would suck if I said it was Satin Taupe and it wasn't Satin Taupe. Like, yeah, my favourite colour, I don't even know the name of it. Okay, so with this we're just going to literally put it all in the lid here and just get the colour all packed in onto the lid. Okay, and you can bring it up into the crease as well to just mix with that colour, because then it's basically the darkness is fading outwards, upwards. Then I'm just going to take a black, which I think is, I call it charcoal, but I don't know if it is called charcoal. Let's have a look, what's it called? Pyrographic? It's basically just a dark one. You can use any sort of black that you've got. You don't, like I said, you don't have to use MAC products. But, so you're just going to literally pat onto that, and then put that on top of the brown. So it gives a nice mixture of colour. And you're just keeping that on the lid, really. And with this, you can mess around, so you can put a bit more of the black on top, and then you can get a bit of the Satin Taupe and put that on top. So it really mixes the colour in. It gives it a nice black colour, and it's got that brown hint in it, so it's not just one colour. Okay? And then what I do, if I ever get marks at the side, I've actually managed not to really do it, which is a bit annoying because I was trying to mess up anyway. But if you've got a bit too much, I always just take my makeup brush and just get rid of any harshness or fall off. So just round it in. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my MAC brush. It's annoying with these brushes because they're my bloody MAC brushes and all the wordings come off it, but it's just this fine brush. Yeah, and I'm just going to take that black again, and I'm literally going to pat it on. Right, so I'm just going to take this black. I'm just literally just going to get the colour onto the end of the brush and just line under my lash line. Okay, so you just go under your lash line just to give a nice bold line. Also, what I've actually done is I've got a soft kohl pencil. The one I use is just a Rimmel one. You can see that. But I've lined my lashes. I've done the eyeliner top and bottom. And what I'm going to also do, because my Barry M liquid liner's run out, so I need to bin that and get a new one. So I'm just going to line that top and bottom. It just makes it, basically gives a nice black defined line. So you just need to take that kohl pencil or a liquid liner or some sort of liner and just above your lash line just to give you a bit of black, and then we're just going to top that off with some mascara. This is my mascara I use, I think it's like a Maybelline one or something. I need to get makeup that where everything doesn't rub off on it, but it's basically this brush here, which looks like a medieval torture device. That's what I like to call it. And yeah, just apply mascara top and bottom. Don't need to tell you how to do it, it's pretty darn obvious. And that's basically it. It's just, you can use it for like an everyday look. It's also good if you've got a fringe, which I do, but my fringe is a bit hidden. So if I just do that quickly. So you can see that if you have it with a fringe, obviously a fringe might be a bit higher, but the darkness and the blue of my eyes, it really brings it out. But I don't want a fringe today, so that is basically it. It's just a really easy look using like, what, 3 or 4 colours. And yeah, pretty darn easy. So the look goes with my hair, and it's just really simple. It's fairly bold without being too overpowering. Job done, my favourite look. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch up with you guys. Bye!